Hello, Paulina Medeiros here. Are you up for a true, real ghost story? Well, this one's real. This one happened many, many years ago. Many years ago when I was a child, and my family came from the old country, the Azores, the islands off the mainland of Portugal. We lived in an apartment before we bought a home. It was a two-bedroom apartment, and it had a hallway going to the bathroom. It was a large hallway though, and there was 6 kids. Actually, it was 6 kids, and my brother slept in the hallway. The girls had the room, and my parents had the other room. So it was crowded, but we managed somehow. Now, I was about 3 years old when this happened, 3 to 4 years old when this happened. I woke up in the middle of the night. I heard a noise, and I saw what I thought was my mother, dressed all in black, all decked out, with her hair up in a bun, like she was ready to go out. And to me, I was a child, but I said, this is very strange. I was seeing this woman from the back, and I said, this is very strange. Why is my mother dressed up at this time of night when everybody's sleeping? Well, the woman turned around. She had no expression on her face, and she was overlooking my 2 brothers, and she had no expression on her face again, and she just walked out the front door. Now, I found that very bizarre, but years later, my siblings were talking about the woman they had seen at this apartment, and other people have seen her. Previous tenants have seen this woman appear in this apartment. Now, we have no idea till this day what she was doing there, who she was, and maybe she died there, maybe she used to own the house. We don't know the story, but it's bizarre. We all share the story that we saw this woman's appearance, and it all matched. And so I knew I wasn't seeing things. I definitely wasn't asleep. I remember clearly I woke up because I needed to go to the bathroom, and this woman was there, and I was wondering why, my mother was dressed like that, which it wasn't my mother when she turned around. Now, years later, I revealed this dream to an ex-boyfriend, and I was afraid to kind of tell him this because I said he's going to think I'm a freak. He's going to think I'm weird. I might scare him away. Now, when I told him the story, I got goosebumps all over me. Anytime I told this story, or we children, me and my siblings, would discuss this woman, we'd all get goosebumps and scared again. Well, my ex-boyfriend was very compassionate and supportive, and he says he does believe me, that he did believe me, because he and his family had experienced a similar situation. He was being haunted by someone who died in his family, and he had to have an exorcist done in the family. So he did believe me. He didn't think I was crazy or I was delusional or thinking up anything else. But till this day, I'm still wondering. I want to find out who that woman was, and she had no expression on her face. Well, according to my ex-boyfriend, he had told me that's because ghosts don't have expressions. They have like this, no expression whatsoever. Kind of creepy, eerie. It's almost like they have no feelings, they're just cold and unfeeling and unemotional. So this is my true story that I experienced as a child, and other people had seen the same apparatus as I had. So I wasn't seeing things in my sleep, or it wasn't a dream, because I know it wasn't. I just know. I also had another experience many, many years later. It wasn't with the same person, because we were no longer in that house. We had bought a house shortly after, and we were living in our own house. This one, of course, was bigger, larger, 3-bedroom, and but there was other experience that had happened, not often, but every once in a while. There's a couple of experiences in my life that I still doubt today. What on earth? What the hell was that? Bizarre stuff. It's not like I was drunk, high. I was completely aware. I was very stable. But just very bizarre. It's an enigma, a phenomena. And that's my true ghost story that I just exposed to you. If you think I'm crazy, it's okay. I'm just being real and telling you what I experienced. And I do believe that ghosts do exist. Not everybody has seen one, so they may not believe that in ghosts, but I do believe that hauntings do take place. And sometimes maybe spirits can be helpful to us in some ways. I'm not sure. I don't know the facts, but that's my story, and it's still an unsolved mystery, and I'd like to know what that all was about. Thank you for watching.